And welcome to my RC show. Today we're going to be talking about the new E-flite MCX Tandem Rescue Helicopter. It's a micro helicopter that's a little bit bigger than the MCX and MSR because it has dual rotors. And well, let's just get to it. I'm going to start unboxing it here, and then we'll fly it in a minute once we go over what comes in the box. Get that here. Of course, you get your instruction manual, and I think there's like a warranty card and then a screwdriver in this bag, and that's about it. And in the box we have our helicopter and we have our transmitter. This kit comes as a ready to fly only, and it's about $180 right now. You have a charger, which is really nice. I might get a little bit of a close-up actually, because this charger is for one cell. It can charge between 0.1 and 0.7 amps. So if you're going to charge the battery that comes with this helicopter, which is a 250 mAh single cell, charge it at 0.7 amps on here, the quickest charge time. If you're going to charge a smaller battery, like comes with the Blade MCX, MSR, Ember 2, P51 Micro like this, set your charge at a 0.3 amps, and that'll be the correct amperage rating for the battery, the smaller batteries. The larger battery, you can set it all the way up at 0.7 amps, the one that comes with this helicopter. So it's a nice charger. It comes with your AC plug. It does not work off AA batteries or anything like that. It's all AC powered. Just going to stick that back in there. I've already charged the battery. You also get 4 AA batteries for the transmitter, which I've put in the transmitter already. And then the helicopter, of course. I'm actually going to use my DX6i, so this transmitter I'm just going to leave in the box. And just for a quick size comparison, here's the Tandem, and there's the MCX and MSR. So it's bigger than them. It's actually very close in size, kind of, to the Blade CX. It's almost the same length. Of course, it's a lot lighter, smaller battery. This Blade CX feels really heavy compared to the Tandem. The Tandem's like a feather compared to this. So it's basically a dual tandem rotor Blade MCX, and it's 4-channel. So far I've flown it once. It seems to fly great. Now there is one problem that I've had with it, and I'm going to show you guys this. I'm going to go ahead and put in my battery here. And the battery goes directly into the receiver actually. There's a little plug in here. I'm trying to look on the camera and see what I'm doing. There's a little plug in the back here, and you just slide this battery into the back and into the receiver, and that's how it goes. So I'm going to show you the one problem I'm having with it. See if I can get this on the screen where you guys can see it. Okay, I think you guys can see it here. Okay, it's going to be hard to see, but see my hand here moving this? When I move this all the way over to one side, it takes the helicopter a second to respond. Now on something like the Blade MSR, it's instantaneous. This has a little bit of a response time as compared to the transmitter input and what happens on a helicopter. So for some reason it seems to have a little bit of a slow response, but it doesn't seem to affect flying very much. Let's get it up in the air and show what it can do. Not sure what that was. I don't think my battery is low. Let me unplug it and plug it back in here. That's usually a sign that your battery is low when it turns off the rotors, but I just charged it. There we go. So let me try to keep it on the camera here. I'm going to just get it in the middle here. and show you how good it hovers. Let me just do a little bit of trimming. Alright, so, is it on the, yeah, there it is. So there we go. It's coming a little bit towards me, do a little bit of backwards trim. But hands-off hover, pretty stable. Of course, I just took it out and I haven't really trimmed it, but pretty nice. Let's fly around and do a little bit of figure eights with it here. Pretty easy to control. That slow response time really isn't too much of a problem because this isn't a MCX or single rotor, so you have a little bit of forgiveness with it. Sorry if I'm going off the screen here a little bit. But as you can see, I feel pretty confident with it. I'm getting really close to all my other helicopters and planes, and real simple to control. I know I'm not going to hit them. It's got nice blinking lights on it. Backwards flight is also pretty easy. Sorry, off the camera a little bit there. Make it spin around there. Pretty sturdy, has no wobbles or anything when it's spinning, so that's nice. Seems to spin a little bit faster to the right there. Let's bring it back over here. If you turn too quick, you can get a little bit of a wobble and lose it. Now it does go fairly quick if you give it full throttle across the room. It's not super fast, but it seems like it might be a little faster than my MCX. Whoa. And that's what you do if you're going to hit something. I actually didn't completely hit something. Well, I did. I got like caught here, so I just turned off the rotor. And as you can see, I actually like crashing when I do reviews, because that's the thing. If you turn off your rotor and you just let it fall, it fell on my embers over there, and as you can see, my embers, there's no damage on them. You know, this is a really light thing. So make sure if you're going to crash just to turn off those rotors, and you'll most likely be just fine. Takes off, flies perfect again. Let's land it over here on this table. Well, that looked like a fairly smooth landing. I don't know if you guys could see the whole thing. Rolled off the table though. These wheels are, like I said, pretty nice. They do roll okay. Try that again. There we go. Bring it up and get a close-up over here. But really don't know what else to do than just trying to fly it around the room. It's very controllable. It's like an MCX is slow. Anybody that's a beginner can fly it. If you're looking at the MCX or this, either one's a good choice. This is kind of neat. I like the tandem part of it. It's just a little bit different. You know, I've never had a tandem helicopter, so it's just a fun new thing to fly. I haven't tested how long the battery lasts, but I would assume, like everything else, you know, 5 to 7 minutes. But I'll get back to you guys and write if it's longer. But I would assume 5 to 7 minutes. Wheels are rolly. I landed right on the edge of the table and then it just wanted to continue rolling off. Pretty rolly wheels. Anyways, I'm almost out of time. Got only 20 seconds left, so it's a great helicopter. If you have any questions, let me know. And remember to subscribe, guys. I have lots of planes and helicopters that I fly a lot, and whenever I get a new one, I do a review. I'm happy to answer questions you have, and if I don't know the answer, I'll try to find you the answer as quick as possible. So see you guys next time.